Hey Pisces, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. In case you're curious why I'm giving... I can't play poker, ever. It was the Devil, the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, the Judgment card now. So that just... I try not to look at the cards when I'm shuffling, but it kind of grabbed my attention. Anyways, all right, Pisces, what's going on? Really? Five of Pentacles is in reverse. The Three of Wands. The Star. Current. Temperance is in reverse. The Four of Wands, the Devil. Nine of Wands. The Hermit. Queen of Wands. Let me get her overall. Six of Wands, the Hidden. The Tower, and the Strength is at the bottom of the deck. We'll talk. Alright, so feeling good about something or someone here with the Six of Wands. Feeling confident. Now, the Hidden with the Tower, this could be some kind of subconscious fear of like a shit show. Or there could be, in fact, a shit show coming in and you just don't see it. Hopefully nothing to do with the eclipses, but we'll see. Now, in the recent past, you're showing me a desire here over some kind of period of time where you're wanting one, healing in a particular situation, and for the door to be reopened for said healing. The problem is that the Temperance card came out in reverse, so healing is not, at least at this time, currently being done. Now, furthermore, the Four of Wands with the Devil is here, so there's some kind of an opportunity to repeat something not so healthy within whatever this is to you. Now, even more ironic, we've got the Nine of Wands to the Hermit. This is some kind of blockage from seeing something within. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, so this could be someone you're dealing with, a family member, a friend, a lover, I don't know, okay? But it is very prominent here, so I'm gonna read what I see. Now, again, ending the reading with the Queen of Wands, like the overall, this is very interesting because, again, we're kind of exuding self-confidence here. So then why do we have the Tower and the Hidden? Like, why are we scared of something falling apart if we feel so good about something? You can see the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles upright. Let me see the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ten of Wands. So there's been some back and forth between you and someone else, or something else, at least the idea of something. It does look quite painful, whatever it is, at some level, because it's going against what your heart desires. Now, it does look like someone is feeling confident over their options here, but not really, because the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is being upright. Is upright. It almost feels like one of the options have shut either the door on you, or if this is someone you're dealing with and you don't have any other options, it could be the other individual dealing with that. Now, I'm not sure if that's towards you, so they could... Let me see this Three of Wands. What is this? So it's been going on for a while, at least. Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, yeah, the Fool. Like I said, you've been wanting this to work out for a period of time, hoping that the door kind of reopens to the situation. It almost feels like you're feeling like within time you can either change their mind or manifest them, even if you're not doing it consciously. It almost feels like subconsciously for some of you. Let me see the Star. Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Again, desiring for this to work out. I do feel like whatever this soul connection is or was to you, you've invested quite a bit of resources, whether it be time, energy, money, whatever it may be. Again, I don't know the context, so I don't know if this is a family member, parent-child dynamic, lover situation, I don't know. But someone here very close to you is either one, they've been back and forth here with you and they've shut the door on either you or someone else, or something else they're dealing with, or it's, like I said, flipped. Let me see this Temperance in reverse. Who's not healing? Five of Cups, the Death card. Ooh, the Four of Wands again. Let me see the Four of Wands here. King of Cups, the Wheel, Nine of Cups. So we're not getting over some kind of an ending or a loss. We're still wanting this. It almost feels like, okay, there was supposed to be an ending at some point, and someone fought against it. They didn't want the tower to crumble, so to speak. But in reality, it looks like the cart was kind of put before the horse here. It looks like somebody brought baggage in, especially with that Ten of Wands there, to the connection, the lovers there. And it ended up creating a bit of a shit show, it looks like. And someone is still fighting that ending here. Now, what's interesting is that the lesson here, I'm going to put this on you because King of Cups, that's your sign. It almost looks like the lesson here is a commitment to self here and your self-love here. Let me see the rest for this Devil. We've got the Page of Pentacles so far. Ace of Swords, the World. This looks like a lesson that is so loud. I'm gonna wait for that to go by. Give me a second. Okay. This looks like a pattern that someone keeps repeating. It's like, I've learned from it, I've moved on, I'm ready to go, and then they go right back. Because the Nine of Wands with the Strength, the Hangman, the King of Swords. It's like, say for example, you're going up the stairs. I don't know. And obviously if you're going up the stairs, take the next step, right? Well, it's almost like, I'm not ready to see what's at the top of the stairs. I'm going to take one down. It's like, and you just kind of keep doing that versus like continuing to go up the stairs. Now again, I don't know who this is. If this is you, them, whoever. For the Hermit, we've got the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the Three of Swords. Okay, so what's at the top of the stairs, so to speak, is... Oh, that's interesting. I just realized there's stairs here in the Ace of Swords card. I actually never paid attention to that. That's fun. Oh. Anyways, sorry. What's at the top of the stairs is healing whatever this is within here in order to overcome this energy. And I do feel like it's at the heart of your reading, this lesson here. I do feel like it's extremely painful to kind of sit with whatever this is or was to you in order to heal it. But I do feel like it's necessary. Let me see the Queen of Wands. Five of Wands, the Tower again, the Sun. Let me see the Tower. Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords. The Judgment card. It almost feels like you are externalizing happiness here towards whoever, whatever this is that you're extremely attracted to. However, you know that the tower needs to fall in order to build something better, even if it's with the same person. I don't know what this is signifying ending, if it's, you know, the relationship, if it itself, if it's some kind of unhealthy habit within the connection, I don't know. But there's some kind of a cycle that is needing to end here in order to rebuild to something better, in order to find, quote unquote, happiness here within this. And you know this because of the Five of Wands. That's why you're not coming off as confident as you are trying to, or wanting to, I should say. Now, what's interesting here is that the Tower here, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, someone looks to be a bit of a runner. Don't know if it's you, the other person, I don't know. But someone looks to be a bit of a avoidant at times. Now, I don't know if it is because they're afraid of being hurt or what exactly is going on, but it looks like they sabotage quite a bit at some level. Again, could be you, could be them, I don't know. But it almost looks like, but I love them. So I'm going to allow someone to stick around even though this cycle or whatever it is that needs to close, but I'm not going to let it because I love them and I would rather deal with that versus not with them at all or not be around them at all. So I don't know what this is or who this is to you. Keep that in mind, please. Let's get your advice. The Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, the Devil. Again, the Three of Swords. Did the Three of Swords? Oh, the Ten of Swords. And yes, the Three of Swords. So yes, this is something extremely painful. I'm seeing a lack of commitment here already. Like I said, the Death to the Four of Wands here. This is showing me some kind of a loss within the commitment already. There's some kind of a need to walk away and let something fall. Let the Tower fall, is what I'm getting. Again, I don't know what this is. I'm going to give a really stupid example so people don't come at me in the comments. I adopted a rooster thinking it was the best decision ever. It wasn't, okay? That was a commitment I made, right? Sometimes we make, you know, some ill-informed decisions, okay? But we did the best we could at the time we did. But guess what? I had to cut my loss. I didn't throw him in the pot, so don't freak out, okay? He was rehomed to a loving family, but he was just not a good fit for my chickens, okay? So I don't think this is about chickens. I'm just trying to lighten the mood. So I hope that, I hope this was somewhat helpful. I'm sorry you're going through this. Water signs seem to have it pretty rough right now, so I'm sorry. We'll see you soon. Bye.